Welcome to Iron Plane Presents.
Modules was another area that you had mentioned. Modules / extensions. Any difference between those two words, by the way? The same word basically applies?
Same thing.
Okay. All right.
There are two kinds of modules. One is a fully custom module. You've had an agency or internal developers build this for you, specific for your requirements. In those modules, we would be looking at, were they developed with best practices in mind? Are there any security issues? Are there any performance issues? With third-party modules, there are 5 or 6 big vendors. You've probably heard them: Amasty, Aheadworks, Mageplaza, Mirasvit. The code on these is usually of very high quality. So those, we would generally, if you're using them, if you need them, we would just make sure that you're actually using them, that they weren't installed and then used one time or abandoned, right? So if there's some modules we might need to clean up, that's one place we would look, just to have a lighter weight code base. If there are third-party modules not from those known vendors, we would take a deeper look just to make sure that the quality is, the code quality is following best practices similar to the custom modules. And if there are direct replacements that aren't too difficult to switch out, if Amasty has a module that offers a similar feature set, we would usually recommend to switch to that, because you get free lifetime updates. Well, actually, Amasty is moving to a subscription model, so that's becoming a little bit irrelevant. But there also is generally compatibility between Amasty modules with other, within their whole module ecosystem. So it's best if you can pick one vendor or 2 vendors and use as much from their ecosystem as possible.
So I'm getting a theme here. I'm getting a theme about quality of code. So the update of Magento is, in a sense, making sure that your code is still up to quality, and Magento's quality is there, as we know, through Adobe. But that ensures that you're at the latest quality code from Adobe. It sounds like the theming also, you've got some choices to make, and some of them have quality themes which are well built, like Alpaca, and some maybe like free themes on Theme Forest might, who knows what the quality of the code is. So the quality of the code, and again with the extensions, the quality of the extensions really matters, because all of those 3 things have to work together. And if one of them is failing, you're kind of out of luck, because it impacts everything else. That's what it seems to me, like quality of the code and quality of the product that you're working with really seems to matter.
Quality, and I would add, if you don't need something, if you have something more complex than it needs to be, that's only going to make life more difficult for the developers, and that means more time, eventually billed to you, whether it's through an agency or your own development team in-house. So simplifying whenever possible, updating for security, having a package that fits where you need to be.
For more insight on how to improve your e-commerce website, visit ironplane.com. Follow us on social media and like and subscribe below.